Right, evening guys. Apologies if the footage is a bit blurry or not its best quality. Just videoing this off my phone. I'm hoping to get a camera for Christmas and do some videos of my work in my gardening business, and maybe start up a YouTube channel, which I've seen from other gardeners on YouTube. Yeah, just this video really is about my battery tools, which I bought off a mate back in the summer. He hasn't got a gardening business anymore, he's selling his kit, so I took a like to his battery hedge trimmer and chainsaw. So these are Stihl HSA 86 hedge trimmer, and the I don't know if you can see that, sorry, HSA 200C chainsaw. Now, I tend to use this for, shrub trimming, hedge trimming, and it works excellent on that. It's light, it's powerful enough, and it's really quiet. Light, quiet, powerful, excellent, really good. It works well for that, doing hedges and shrubs. And the chainsaw, same, quiet, powerful, just as powerful as a normal chainsaw, and the same goes with the hedge trimmer, just normal power as a hedge trimmer, petrol hedge trimmer. So yeah, I mean, this is the battery. Now, I don't know if you can see that, focus it in a bit. AP300 lithium ion battery. Well, this is the more sort of professional battery range. They got like domestic and professional. These are like the professional range ones, which ain't cheap. They're like 180 quid. So I've only got the one at the minute, but I'm hoping to get another one. So I charged one and then got one on the go. But I'm still using petrol. I've got petrol gear, and that I'm still using. I still like my petrol gear. I'm not saying that. I don't dislike petrol, but I just got to get to like these new battery tools. Which I went to Soltex last year. Saw on the Stihl stand, and there's a guy in there with a chainsaw. I think he was using this one actually, just logging up, and I had a chat with him and all that, and people at Stihl in the stand and that, and they were telling me all about it, and they were saying it's the day that they're becoming really popular now, gardening workers, like say in councils or bigger companies, people working with the National Trust, or people in that working for those companies, the bigger companies, councils, bigger companies, they're starting to use these now, and so too are self-employed gardeners like myself. I'm just sort of using these. I've only bought the chainsaw and the hedge trimmer. I'm not going to go splashing out loads of money on like the strimmer or the long reach pruner or anything like that at the minute, because I got those. I got the battery, not the battery, sorry, the petrol, which I'm happy for at the minute. But I've just got these two, and they're fine for now. So yeah, run time on the hedge trimmer battery, you're talking about 2 hours trigger time. So that's enough time, I think. So battery fully charged, trigger time 2 hours on a hedge trimmer, and on a chainsaw it's about 30 minutes. Which is a lot less, but he probably takes more juice out of the battery. just because it can be more powerful than that. So yeah, you got chain brake. There's the bar on the chain. Oil, you know, you still got to oil them up, just like a normal chainsaw, because you know, chains going around, they need lubricating. So yeah, talk about the only thing about the Hedge trimmer is there no grease, nowhere to put your grease in. But what I do is I put a bit of grease on the blades, and I've got a you know, top quality lubricating oil spray for trimmer blades, which I bought off my local garden machinery dealer up the road, and he recommended me use this can of oil spray, which is about a tenner, which I know is quite a bit, but he said, you know, for battery tools, you know, it works well, it lubricates them well, and it'll keep them running really good. But yeah, about the grease, nowhere to put. So you know, with petrol, you know, you either got the grease nipple, or there's, you know, there's like a compartment where you can, especially with Stihl, you screw it in, push the grease in, and then screw it off, and then put your cap back on, and away you go. The greases are all in the gearbox and that. So yeah, they're light, they're powerful, and they're quiet. You know, don't have to wear defenders. Still got to wear eye protection, you know, because things are still flinging at you. But yeah, no, they're really good. And you know, one day they'll probably all take over from the petrol. You know, but not to fault that. You know, I still enjoy using my petrol tools. You know, that's what I've been trained. I've always used petrol, you know, but you know, the battery, you know, I think, you know, they're really good as well. So you know, and they're ideal in you know, if you're just going in doing a small hedge or a bit of shrub trimming, or a little bit of clearance work with a chainsaw, taking out a small tree, or a bit of pruning, you know, it's ideal. You know, they're really ideal. So that's the Stihl HSA 86 hedge trimmer, and the Stihl HSA 200C chainsaw, and of course the AP 300 lithium ion battery. Right, cheers guys.